Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for February 2024. I hope all of you guys are doing well. I am going to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there. Guys, just take what resonates for you. Simply leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the monthly readings can be predictive in nature, so depending upon your timeline, if these events aren't occurring today, they may occur in the next few months. I said months, didn't I? Well, maybe months for you, but normally I say weeks. I don't know why I said that. But again, it depends upon your timeline. As always, Taurus, please don't force yourself into a reading that's just simply not for you. Spirit, can you show me what is in store for Taurus for the month of February? Taurus. All right, Taurus, you have the Hanged Man. So you're in a waiting position here. Let's see what's crossing that. It's like you're trying to gain some wisdom before you take any type of action or make any kind of decision. It's for some of you, it feels like there's a sacrifice that's being made here as well. What is crossing this for Taurus? Yeah, you're reluctant to bring some kind of a cycle to a close. There's a cycle that needs to close so a new cycle can begin, but for some reason you're kind of holding off. You're waiting. Let's see what may have happened here in the past. Show me the past for Taurus. I will say the energy seems a little sluggish. It's slow. The energy feels slow, like it's not really coming forward. Seven of Pentacles. This is a situation that you have likely invested quite a bit in. It's more of that waiting energy. In the past, you waited patiently. Now you may feel almost like you're sacrificing something. Why all this is happening is the Nine of Cups. You want a wish fulfilled here. So let's see what's on your mind. Nine of Swords in the reverse. You're sick and tired of worrying and stressing about this situation. You want the worry and concern, the sleepless nights, you want that to end. Let's see what is coming in February that you may not see coming. Knight of Cups in the reverse. You might be turning down a love offer. There could be a love offer that's trying to come in that is slow. Let's see how you're showing up. The Chariot, moving forward. And that is, in moving forward with the Chariot, Taurus, that is more of a victorious, quick movement. It's not like you're just slowly moving forward. So there's some energy of moving forward. The energy coming towards you is one of loss. It's the Five of Pentacles. So somebody who's in some sort of a loss mentality. This person could have financial trouble, or there could be somebody that is feeling at a loss. Emotionally, I'm speaking. Spirit's advice, we have the Eight of Cups. Spirit is saying walk away from anything that does not serve your best interest. Now, let's see your outcome at the end of February. Show me the outcome for Taurus at the end of February. Show me the outcome for Taurus at the end of February. Yeah, you'll be making a decision here. I feel like you've kind of been going back and forth, back and forth. There's been indecisiveness, but I see that that resolves by the end of February. Bottom of the deck. Wow, look at that. It's the Fool. That's a new beginning. So that's the underlying energy here. There's a new beginning that's coming in. It's risky. It feels risky to you. But like I said, you're tired of sitting back and worrying and wondering and waiting. All right, so let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Hangman here? Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. You could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but I feel like you're just emotionally detaching here. You're in this energy of kind of having to wait or deciding to wait. You've been really patient, but your patience is beginning to wear thin. And it's like the longer you wait, Taurus, the more you emotionally detach. I do feel like you're going to relate that to somebody. You may also have some sort of an offer coming in here, but it's a very small offer. We have the Sun. So I can see that you are realizing that you're not ending a cycle here, that there's a cycle that you're reluctant to close out, that you're kind of holding on to some energy here, and that you're putting yourself in this energy of not closing out a cycle, and that you're also aware that you can't begin a new cycle until you do. You've invested heavily. Oh, so this has to do with somebody you love. So you've invested very heavily in somebody with regard to love. And at some point you did deeply love this person. There's a deep investment here. You've been very patient with this person, but you're feeling more and more that you're just not on the same page. Let's see why the Nine of Cups is here. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who is a little bit of a drinker as well, I'm hearing. Oh, so all of this is happening because you want your wishes fulfilled. And in addition to that, you've discovered deception. There's some kind of deception. Now, it could be self-deception, that maybe you were deceiving yourself about what it was that you really wanted. And now you're coming to realize that, you know, it's not this situation. You're not on the same page with this person. And you're realizing that you have been reluctant to close this cycle out. For others of you, you've discovered some kind of deception. And now you're moving towards what it is that you want. I do get the sense, though, that you're tired, that this has been wearing on you. This has been wearing you down, especially here with this Nine of Swords in the reverse. I can see you're just sick and tired of being sick and tired. Let's see why the Nine of Swords is in the reverse. Three of Coins reversed. Yeah, that's... You may be considering putting an end to a foundation that you have been in for quite some time. For most of you, this does have to do with love, but you're kind of emotionally withdrawing from this situation. You're thinking about ending it, and you just desperately want to stop having these concerns and worries and sleepless nights about this situation. I feel like a lot of you found something out, and now you're like, okay, I've been resisting this ending. I've been resisting moving forward, and now I'm going to look at what I want, what's in my interest, move towards what my goals are, what makes me happy. So let's look at February for you. Spirit, show me February for Taurus. Show me February for Taurus. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have the Ace of Swords. We have the Moon. We have the Hermit in reverse. Queen of Wands. The Strength card. We have the Seven of Wands reversed. Eight of Swords reversed. Four of Wands. Queen of Swords reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Five of Swords reversed. And the Death card. Okay, wow. So there's a transformation coming up. All right, so I am seeing in the beginning of February, you may be turning down a love offer. I feel like you're receiving some kind of an offer, but it's very small. It could also be that you feel that it is not, it's not legitimate. You may feel it's not legitimate, or you could just be definitely holding back emotionally, feeling emotionally somewhat depleted here. I do see in the first week of February, I see a big discussion because you're getting the truth about some kind of a secret or information that has been held back. It's been hidden. There's secrets coming out in that first week of February. Things that were hidden are now revealed. The truth comes out. I do feel that you may be dealing with somebody who is somewhat reclusive. This person is going to talk with you, or you're going to talk with them. I see a really big discussion in the first week of February. This person may not have been telling you everything. They may have been keeping secrets, but they're going to come forward. And I do feel that based upon this information, in the second week of February, you take action. I do feel that you are kind of taming the beast, as it were. There's a sense of you feeling a little bit powerless here in the situation. There could be a third party that is introduced, has been introduced. If so, the truth is coming out about that situation. I do see in the middle of the month you feeling a bit powerless, but I also see you overcoming that. I see you being very strong throughout whatever this communication is, particularly if there has been a third party. I'm also seeing in the middle of the month that you stand up for yourself. You take action here. Somebody in this situation is freeing themselves from a committed connection or a marriage. I do see this person kind of standing down, admitting what has taken place. There's like a confession. I see you feeling a bit powerless, but relieved at the same time, you know, that the truth is coming out here. So you're very strong in this situation, and I see you overcoming these struggles. I see somebody, and it's a weird thing to say, but I see somebody bowing down to you, not literally, but emotionally, by the middle of the month. I'm also seeing that there are strong boundaries that are being drawn here in a relationship in the third week. There's a sense of somebody freeing themselves, cutting themselves out of a situation that has had them stuck. This is a committed connection or a marriage. So I feel like the conflict between the two of you ends. Somebody is angry. There's been dishonesty here. And you have felt very stuck in this situation. So now I understand, you know, your energy here, this waiting energy. You're waiting for the truth. You were waiting for the full information. You do get it, and I feel like you cut this person out. I feel like this person is dishonest, and they could be very angry as well. I see you freeing yourself from this situation. A situation that you may have felt very stuck in. Now, this person in your energy is going to feel very rejected, which makes sense. That's the energy I see coming towards you. This person may feel that you're treating them unfairly, but there's a sense of defeat. They're feeling defeated, but you've been feeling very stuck in a commitment here. I see by the end of the month, you putting an end to this. I see that transformation taking place. This other person feeling somewhat defeated, but you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and there's deceit all over this. It looks like it's involving a third party. So let's look at your energy. I see an ending by the end of the month. You have the Chariot, which tells me that you're moving forward, victoriously, which is a good thing. So it's not you that's feeling defeated. It's this other person. This person that's approaching you feels like they've been left out in the cold. And I feel like it's because you find out the truth. You get the truth, finally. All right, we have the Hierophant reversed. We have the Four of Cups and the Ten of Wands. So, yeah, you're moving forward. You're moving away from all these problems. Somebody who maybe didn't acknowledge this relationship the way they should have. There could have been a lot of ignoring. There could have been a lot of, past problems that were being focused on instead of any love that was in the connection. Because I can see that there's love here, but you're not on the same page. I do see you ending the situation. I see it here in your energy. I see it at the end of the month here. That's likely this decision that you went back and forth, which puts you in this waiting energy, leaving you feeling stuck. And I do see that you may even ignore this person. You're ignoring a lot of these problems by the end of the month too, in order to move forward successfully. There's a sense here of an injustice having been done towards you. And, you do find that problematic. There is some problems associated with this transformation, with this moving forward. And it's in that you aren't quite sure. You want to move forward. You want to move forward successfully, but you're not quite sure what you want to do and how to proceed forward. It looks like it's a very big, life-altering type of change for you. So let's see the energy coming towards you. All right, so we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse, Three of Swords reversed, and the Six of Swords reversed. So this is the energy, like I was telling you, of this person that I feel like you're cutting this person out due to treachery. This person feels like they're the victim. They feel like, what's the point? Taurus is just ignoring me. Taurus is leaving me out in the cold. Taurus is rejecting me. I'm really hurt. Well, you know what? This person wants to resolve the problems, but they know that they're not to be trusted. They know that that you don't trust them. They may even come forward and tell you, look, Taurus, we can work all this out. There's no longer any third-party energy here. I was stuck. I didn't know quite what to do. The only thing about that is completely true is that they are stuck. This person does look like they're no longer currently involved in third-party energy, and yet we have the Queen of Wands still showing in the upright in the monthly read. So I do feel that this person knows that you don't trust them. They know that in order to be with you, that they have to end this third-party energy. And there's something in their energy that is resistant to that. There's an energy of this person just being stuck in self-pity. So let's see why. It's like the player has somehow gotten played. Let's see why the Eight of Cups is here. Yeah, the Fool. There it is. Now that's, where was the Fool? That's underlying energy. We have the Six of Wands reversed, and we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. That's in your thoughts. So Spirit is saying, walk away from anything that is no longer serving you and walk towards a new beginning. That's the underlying energy. Go towards that underlying energy. Move towards a new beginning. And that you need to stop worrying about what is unsuccessful. Move towards your wishes being fulfilled. Move towards what makes you happy. So, and forget about worrying and trying to control a situation that is no longer successful. So let's see your outcome, Taurus. Show me the outcome for Taurus. Well, that's good. You just got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. All right, so you're making a decision, and it is going to turn out to be what is going to cause things to start moving forward in a very favorable way. So Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Swords reverse, and look, there's that Justice card in the reverse. You will recover from this injustice. This is going to be painful, but you will recover from it. Making the decision is what's going to bring about the positive change for you in a situation that you have not been treated justly. It will require a very painful ending, but the betrayal has already occurred. This betrayal has already happened. It's time to let those swords fall from your back so you can move forward, Taurus, unencumbered by this treachery that has occurred, to move forward in a more positive manner. I see you making that decision, and it's going to be a game changer for you. It's going to actually help you to recover, and it's going to bring balance back in. It's going to balance out the injustice that has been done, but it's going to hinge upon your decision. And what decision is that? That decision is to walk away from what doesn't serve you and move towards your heart's desire. All right. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. Now, you could have a new beginning with a fire sign coming up. That would be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I see this more as underlying energy, and I see you stepping into your power and taking action here to have this new beginning. And we do see in Spirit's advice that as you walk away from what doesn't serve you, you're being guided to walk towards this new beginning. So I'm going to pull from the oracles. We'll see if there's any further information or guidance for you. Pulling for Taurus. There we go. All right, Taurus, so you have number 13, Solitude, and it is in the reverse. Now, this particular deck of oracle cards does read reversals, so let's go to that card. All right, it says, I am comfortable in my own skin as I detach to replenish my soul. Too much solitude results in isolation and separation. Now is the moment to get together with friends and join in the merriment. Hiding out will lead to loneliness and negative thinking. Separation at this time isn't a healthy choice. Are you in a situation in which you feel alone? You need to share this, not keep it to yourself. By joining in with others, you'll hear what you need to know, because Spirit finds ways to speak through them without their even knowing it. You have the key to let yourself out of this prison. You are loved and never alone. Wow. So Taurus, you have the key, and that key lies in that decision. That decision is going to balance this all out. So move towards that new beginning, Taurus. All right, I hope this has been helpful and provided some clarification for you in this situation. If you have resonated with this, hit that like button. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, I would be grateful if you do. Until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.